Welcome to the Thriving Artist Podcast, where we share strategies and support for artists to thrive.
We know that the art world can feel like a lonely place, and we want to provide a network of support, impactful strategies, and an abundance of encouragement to help you grow your authentic art career.
We're your hosts. I'm Jamie Smith.
And I'm Kaylan Butine, and we are also the co-founders of the Thrive Together Network, a community of female and non-binary identifying artists and artists who are caregivers.
We truly believe in community over competition, and we're so glad you're here. Enjoy this episode.
Welcome to another episode of the Thriving Artist Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Kaylan Butine, one host of this podcast. And during the holidays, I love having the family all home in jammies all day, doing puzzles, being cozy, making copious amounts of hot chocolate for my kids. Those are some of my favorite days.
And I'm Jamie Smith. I'm your second host, and this is my first holiday with a new little one, so things are pretty darn exciting. Today, we have a special year-end episode to celebrate your growth as an artist. As we approach the end of the year, we talk a lot about reflection, and we talk a lot about recognizing how far we've come. So this episode is kind of a wrap-up of all of this, and we're going to explore 5 unique ways that you can celebrate your growth in your own career.
I love this so much. You know, we believe in this work, but this is kind of more practical ways to do this. So first, to celebrate your growth is to post an art showcase on Instagram or in your newsletter. Spend some time, or both, actually. Why not double that content and
I love that.
Use it in both places? So we want you to spend some time gathering your highlights of the year. If you've used the Thriving Artist Map and gone through the year with us, this should be very easy to do in your quarterly celebration and centering sections of the map. But however you're going to pull this information, we want you to pull your highlights, put them up to celebrate the work that you've done. This not only provides a platform to display your growth, but it also helps you connect with your community and just, gives that connection of like, here's what I'm doing, here's the growth that I've experienced, here's what I'm putting out in the world. It's really fun as somebody who follows you to see the arc, to see the journey, and to see sort of the process that you've gone on. So I love these kind of posts. I love cheering other artists on when I see them kind of share like this longer story, this longer narrative of the growth that they've experienced. So celebrate the progress you've made by presenting your best pieces and sharing the stories behind them. This could be done in a formal or an informal way. But spending the time to put together, some posts that show this arc, this year of growth that you've had, I think will be really powerful and help you reflect in a very meaningful way.
I love this idea because I would love to see more of this. So please, a few of you out there, listeners, do this. And we want, tag us at the Thrive Together Network. We'd love to go on and say hello. So number 2, a way to celebrate your growth is to show gratitude. So this is definitely a time where we are asked to think about the new year, and it kind of can be a little bit all about us. And I love this one because this is about thinking about the people that have helped you along the way. And to kind of really take this a step further is spending some time to write a card, a little note expressing your appreciation to mentors, friends, collectors, anyone that's really shown you support as an artist. This also, I think, would just be huge as a business move, like not to take away from, the importance of just plain gratitude. But I think I have artists, especially one in my life, Zoe Pollock, who always does a mail out at the holiday time to her friends, family, and clients. And it's just such a reminder to see her work, to remember everything she's doing. And she does it every year. And I'm sure it's because it does a lot to foster her connection, reinforce that positive energy with your artistic community, and really take some time to acknowledge others, which I love.
Yes, we have so many people that we rely on to support us. And, being an artist is not a solitary thing. So I think it's really important to show gratitude. I love this idea. And it reminds us too that we have a lot to be thankful for. We have a lot of people in our life who, are really there for us. So definitely such a great prompt, Jamie. So the number 3 thing we want you to do to celebrate your growth is to reflect. We want you to carve out some dedicated time for journaling. You can reflect on the highs and lows of your artistic journey this year, the lessons you learned, the areas where you've experienced the most growth. You can use this opportunity to kind of assess your artistic voice and your vision. Definitely consider what makes your art unique during this time and how you can further develop and express that uniqueness. What is your artistic voice and how did you share that voice with the world this year? And what changes do you want to make moving forward? Self-reflection really is not only a way to celebrate growth, but it's a way to deepen your connection to your art and better understand who you are as an artist. So we really recommend this one. We did an episode number 52 called 4 Questions to Help You Find Focus in Your Art Career. And this can help guide you through some of those reflection questions and give you kind of a practical way to dig into that.
That episode was really useful if you're, really thinking, what do I need to ask myself right now? And I love the idea that reflection is not only, helps you make better goals, but in a softer way, it's a connection to your art. And what a great time of year to do that.
Yeah.
And, I am going to push us to our 4th point, which is setting new artistic goals. It is a way to celebrate everything you've accomplished so far. We are deep into it at the Thrive Together Network. We created a whole workbook, the Thriving Artist Map, that is a place to put all of these new goals. This might be exploring new mediums, experimenting with different styles, challenging yourself with ambitious projects, setting goals that will keep you in momentum and continuing to grow an artist. And we just believe that doing this in community is huge. And we are putting out a challenge, sign up for a year with us, follow the Thriving Artist Map, and art is a long game. And we believe that having a roadmap is going to really help you.
Absolutely. And finally, to close, don't forget to treat yourself. As artists, we often pour our heart and soul into our work. It's essential for us to reward ourselves for that hard dedication. We want you to splurge a little bit if you're able to, maybe buy, some expensive art supplies, take a well-deserved day off or 2 to recharge, maybe get a massage, do something for your body, reconnect with, those beautiful hands and that brain of yours that's making great work, right? We really want you to celebrate your growth in the form of self-care, in some way of treating yourself so that you can, just kind of reconnect, you can breathe more deeply and honor all that you've done and all that you're doing.
We hope that this episode was useful. We really hope you pick 2 or 3 of these 5 remarkable ways to celebrate your artistic growth. You do deserve it.
Or all 5.
Or all 5.
That's my challenge.
Kaylan's upping it. We just want you to remember this is a time to acknowledge your progress, express gratitude, set new goals, reflect on your journey, and of course, treat yourself.
So remember, if you're looking to plug into community for the new year, we are here for you. We have released our brand new Thriving Artist Map and our studio guide, which literally serves as a planner. You can use it every week of the year in 2024 to plan out your art career, what you're going to do in the studio, all of your goals. And it goes right along with all of the programming that we offer on the Thrive Together Network. So you can head to thrivetogethernetwork.com to get your copy of the Thriving Artist Map. And you don't have to be a member to buy and use the map, but we would also love to see you in our virtual community on there.
And if you are a member, you do get a free PDF form of the map.
Yes.
And that is just a useful guide to follow along with. We love when artists get that hard copy. We think it's super useful, but as a member, that comes with your membership.
Absolutely. So as always, Jamie and I are here for you. We're cheering you on, and we believe in the work that you're doing as thriving artists. Happy New Year. Well done. Go celebrate.